Won't stop.
Fuck you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Just Gamers. This might be the finale episode, so let's not start it with funny noises. Funny noises! Yeah, where this lava is the place that finally fucking opens up.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the
No,
world?
because
That's
like
it.
I just told you, this is going to be the finale
That's my
episode.
favorite
Usually the
joke.
first or the second episodes are the ones people actually bother watching.
No, it's my joke. Is when I go, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? And they say no, and I go, well, that's it.
Do, 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 do. I like the. It looks like Matrix code when you're falling through there.
Mm-hmm.
The bubbles. I know for a fact on the original Game Boy Metroid, this final area is a lot more devoid of life.
So they added a bunch of shit.
They added a bunch of enemies. It's supposed to be. The idea is the Metroids are prime hunters.
Uh-huh.
So they basically wipe out all these fuckers.
Uh-huh.
So it like when you get near the end of the Game Boy Metroid, it starts feeling a little thinned out.
Because they've eaten everything.
Because they've killed everything. But in this one, he's not following that logic. It sounds logic to me. But yeah, whatever.
The drills don't make any sense.
Give me a bunch of shit to kill, it's fine.
The drills in this area don't make any sense to me.
I mean, nothing in this game has any logic. Ooh, another area transition. Bubbles, come back. Bubbles, you were my favorite. This whole area here is really stupid. I don't know what this is like in the original, but it's just like ominous
Have you
waterfall.
ever played the original at all? Or?
Yeah, I played the first quarter of it.
So kind of.
Yeah. And I've read up about it, and I've heard reviews of it and shit. I know what the final boss looks like. So, as you can see, this is going to keep progressively climbing up right here. The water here looks like like it's from a Castlevania game. Like
I was thinking this looks really Castlevania.
This totally looks like the bottom of Castlevania. Honestly, this might have been what the guy was talking about when he said the ending was devoid of life. Because there's really no life right here, but I feel like it would have started earlier in this. Alright. Yeah, we're about done with that. Yeah, I'm going to play the Game Boy one eventually. Skipping on water.
No, you're not.
Skipping on water. The Game Boy one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I already started it a couple times. I've been trying to download a good version of it. It's color hacked.
Oh, okay. On a ROM. Gotcha.
Well, I was going to buy the Game Boy version. I might play it on the Retron. This area is in the final. The Game Boy one. Mm-hmm. There's that point where you have to come up here and you can get the freeze beam. Because an original Metroid rules you can't have like the freeze beam and the wave beam or something at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a spot there where you can get the wave beam or the freeze beam again. I need to switch my controls, or this is gonna get really fucking weird really fast.
Why do you have to switch your controls?
To make the next segment go by a lot easier. I'm gonna have to actually change them and change them back. It's this one. Alright. I don't know what button switches them. Is it this one? Shit. I gotta figure out what button switches my missiles.
You've done it a couple of times.
No, I need to switch over to my super missiles. I don't know if I have the option set properly. Missile select style. Toggle. No, that's what I need. Weapon select Y. Alright.
You have to hold it.
There, okay. Shit. controls are all screwed up now. It's because of that one. I need that button to be this button. It's arm weapon, right? Okay. Aim lock. Alright, that's why I need it. Oops. Shit. Where's the RB at? There it is. Alright, so that's gonna fire my missile. That's gonna switch my missiles. It's really, really important for the next part. Hey, save station.
Well, that's convenient.
It really is. Wow, this is, I think, the teleport out of here that I was talking about earlier. Alright, so if we fucking completely fail the main boss, that's the way to the last energy tank and one more missile. If the fucker's impossible. This is actually kind of disappointing that it doesn't look like the classic Metroid right here in this, the way the classic, like, kind of like the Mother Brain areas look.
Yeah.
Like it looks like the Chozo statues. It gets a little mechanical, but I miss killing the Metroids in those clean, crisp alien areas. Oh no! It's an egg! Did I mention how much this game is like Aliens?
No. You actually did not.
So, Aliens has the same thing where, like, that's why I needed the weapons changed out. Aliens has the same thing where, like, you find the eggs and they're hatching and they keep getting worse.
Super missiles.
Yeah, I need to be on super missiles.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I did this toggle thing so I can freeze them and then tag them once, so that I don't have to switch through all my missiles over and over again. Because these are the actual Metroids in the game, so you gotta freeze them. They don't freeze in like the mid-air like the other ones; they fall. Because it's this game.
Right.
Five more. I like the brain background, kind of like lightning brain.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
The terrifying music. But yeah, the movie's Aliens has a, like, it's that whole egg hatching thing where you, and the other thing Aliens has too is they progressively get stronger, you know, like the aliens evolve. Like there's different versions of them.
Michael Fassbender evolved them.
Yeah, well no, the aliens also, they go from the face hugger.
Oh yeah.
Burst out, it like incubates in their stomach. They evolve. They have different modes. It's another thing that this version of Metroid kind of does. Is the alien, you know, the Metroids turn stronger as you go.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah. There's another one he's hitting up there. You have to trigger him to come out. All right. It's only got one left, so now I gotta go fucking back to the save area.
Why?
So I don't have to kill all these Metroids again if I fail the boss.
Oh, yeah. Save state.
Oddly enough, the one game we play on PC, we don't have save states. What the hell, game? Every other game we play, we have save states.
I bet there's a way to do it.
No. It's not built into the game anywhere.
Is it not?
Did I miss the Oh, it's all the way down here. There's 50% chance the final boss will kill me.
Hey, you don't fight Ridley in this game.
Nope. He's not in it. This is a direct sequel to the original Metroid. So the idea is you've taken care of all that, now you're going to kill all these. You come kill the Metroids. They're not involved at all. as far as you're concerned, when this Metroid pops up as Ridley and all them Mother Brain and all that shit, those fucker guys are all
dead.
They're all dead.
They're not coming back to life continually at this point.
I mean, they come back for Super Metroid because, you know, Nintendo wanted to make some money.
I said they're not coming back to life at this point.
Yeah. I honestly believe the only reason they came back is because when Nintendo was making all them Super Nintendo games, they were making super versions of
everything else.
Well, they're making super versions of classic Nintendo games, so everything felt like a rehash.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So, Super Metroid is basically a remake of Metroid. It's just a super remake of Metroid that acts like a sequel. Zelda's the same way. It feels like a remake of Zelda. They all feel like reboots. They're like super reboots.
Right.
Punch Out. Super Mario World's.
Without Mike Tyson.
Super Mario World's Mario Brothers 3. Just remade. But they sort of put themselves in a corner. They weren't thinking ahead. So suddenly Ridley and all them are back. And then it doesn't make any sense. Alright. I do believe I'll keep it on toggle. No, I need it on. I can just hit default, it's fine. It should be just like hit default and it'd be back to where I want it. Alright. Shit.
No, because that's the first things. Welcome to Metroid save menus.
Control options. This one. This one? Alright. I gotta turn this fucking thing off on the map. The map has a cursor thing you can place, and it's really easy to accidentally place it. So this is really cool how intimidating this shit is right here. I do know this looks very similar to how it is in the Game Boy one, where you have to kind of get through the little claws. They made this boss way longer though. Shit. Well, that's 2 missiles wasted. Her primary attack's this fucking thing here. But then she has these things here she shoots out at you, which are nice to give you health and missiles. But mostly, you're dodging this fucking thing. She has like a really obnoxious fucking boss theme. Fuck you. I wait till they get above me so I don't have to move around to get them. Alternatively, you can use your charge beam to suck them in. There we go. Nope. Never mind. Cancel that thought. Just get faster now. Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Whee! And it keeps going. This isn't a segmented fight in the original.
It is not?
No. He added this.
So normally it'd been done?
It's a longer, different fight, and the other one it's her, but it's just different.
Gotcha.
But there's no crashing through the walls thing, which is a bummer. I can't wait to. I'm pretty sure they have a completely different fight. I mean, I'm totally sure it's gonna be a completely different style of fight for the new remake. I'll know by the time this video comes out. Oh god. It keeps getting tighter. Ow. Yeah, when he hits you, throws you completely off because of the fucking knockdown. which is why you can't brute force and like take the hits, because it slows you down. There's actually, I'm going to explain it now so we don't get confused when it happens. There's two different ways to end this battle. There's a good way and a bad way. It just depends on how you handle the final mode. I'm going to do the good way. But if you don't do it exactly right, you don't get the cool kill. It's basically a pretty boring way to kill it if you don't do it the cool way. Oh, I just ran out of fucking power missiles. I'm trying to get my missiles back on. Ah, almost done. Almost done. It's doing a lot better than I did last time. The Xbox controller's helping now that I have a D-pad. Oh. There we go. Dirt. Alright, so the good way to beat him is you have to roll into a ball, nuke him from the stomach.
Did you just do that?
Yeah. She grabs you by her jaws, and that's how you explode her. So, you can also alternatively bomb immediately from the jaws and it'll blow her up, but she won't turn into this. Or you can start firing missiles at her from in the jaws, which kind of looks cool, but doesn't blow her up either.
That's cool.
In the original Game Boy one, you go into her multiple times, like she swallows you and you blow her up and she spits you back out.
Yeah.
But the only way to get that perfect ending where you splat is to roll into a ball, roll into her stomach, and super bomb. And this is they showed this at the beginning of Super Metroid. Little baby Metroid. And he eats all this goo.
Just because you killed his mom. So you are the mom now.
Yeah, you are the mom now. Eats all the goo. I guess I could probably just skip that goo. So this is what I was talking about, how it's like the exact opposite of the other Metroids. Like you get to the end and it's just like, oh, no escape? Just me and my baby hanging out, walking out of this map? Okay then, game.
It is peaceful.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It feels like a proper way to end a game. You know what I mean?
It's a different way to end a game. I feel the escape sequences in the other Metroids are pretty memorable and interesting too.
I feel like if this was a modern game, which I mean it kind of is, but they'd be putting the credits on the screen in different ways.
I'd be like, stay away from me, I'm leaving him behind.
It'd be like the credits would be the things that he's eating.
What I like about this is they knew it was going to be like the last Metroid. Not the last Metroid game, but the last Metroid.
Yeah.
And they went ahead and didn't kill it off. I like they changed the sky too for the ending. Like it's like right here.
Yeah,
it's not the red fucking horror fucking show.
Everything seems peaceful now.
Yeah. It's a really, really different ending. I'm pretty fucking glad I went out my way to fucking play this game. I don't play PC games, like, ever. This is probably the only time I've actually sat and played through an entire game on a PC.
Recently.
Or maybe ever.
I thought you said you used to play PC games.
No, I've never played. I've always been a console gamer.
What about Final Fantasy Online?
I played that on PS2.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you get the famous ship spinning out. And the fucking planet doesn't explode for once. That's nice.
And her ship doesn't explode.
The remake guy does screw one thing up here at the end, and it's a big enough problem that fucks me up. When the time comes up and it tells you what your time is and your percentage, it doesn't stay on the screen until you hit a button. All the other Metroids stay on the screen until you hit a button, which you need so you can take a picture of it to show people. For some reason, this game, it stops, it shows it, and then it fades out whenever it feels like it. Like automatically.
So I pull up my phone.
I mean, I don't need a picture of it. I'm recording the whole damn episode.
Sure.
But it's just that one little detail. I was like, God damn it! It's like, why wouldn't you do? You have to save. The screenshot has to sit up on the screen for a moment so you can be like, yeah. It just feels. It's just a little detail, like all the other Metroids. I don't know why they're on there. It does have the original Metroid staff, though. So that was another Metroid 2 remake, and it's literally one of my favorite games already. Surprising for a fan remake.
Yeah, I've become the PC gamer of our group, our group is me and you. So
our huge group of gamers.
I bought a gaming PC last year and just really...
I don't think I got a different... see the clear time and an item collection.
Damn, 85%.
It's hard not to get everything in this one. And then, like, you don't touch the buttons. It should stay up there. I guess it's timed with the music, but that's not how it does it on the other ones. Oh, I did get a different ending. Probably for under 4 hours. Or maybe I just forgot the other ending. I don't know. One of these days I gotta get the other ending so I can see what the endings are.
I heard half.
The funny thing is, why doesn't it freeze there? Anyways, so that was it.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
To be continued. Super Metroid. Yeah, we play these out of order. Thanks for joining us, guys.